Your daily hour with me.
Hey, so now the show is another show starts, see? So this is what happens in the show. Your daily hour with me, everybody. So the mics are super hot. It doesn't matter how hot the mic is. Hello. So we're trying to, I think it's a little bit better, so we're not as hot.
Hot thing.
Or, how about this? No? Yeah, I
Hello?
think this is good.
Hi, this is Nick on your daily thing.
Nick, on the show in the form of phone. Called him in the past, but now he's here in person. This is what he looks like.
Yeah,
On the phone.
this is me in person. Which camera am I looking at here?
This TV over here. This is
Okay.
the monitor is the actual show.
And these are just for confusion over here.
These ones are for being like.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh! You see this wisp? There's wisps over here. What the fuck? I mean, what the heck?
No.
Wait, can we can cuss on this show, right? Or
Yes,
we can. Okay. Even the worst one, right?
Yeah, anything.
Okay. Well,
I don't
the
know
studio's on fire.
Yeah, well, the studio's on fire. Oh wow, no. I'm burning. I'm gonna be burned.
This is scary on this show
I'm
now.
afraid of my own personal safety. You can
Me
cuss.
too.
Like I looked at the book and you can cuss, and we can't be what they say is obscene. We can be indecent,
Okay.
but we can't be obscene.
But they don't define either of those terms, right?
They kind of do, but I think really what it comes down to is if somebody has a problem, then they just go like, hey, I don't like that, and then
And that's if somebody has a problem with it, that's
yeah, then
obscene.
it's obscene, or maybe you know.
Okay.
It's not gonna be obscene unless somebody's like, hey, that's obscene, like, you know, there's technical rules and whatever for what's obscene, but really what it comes down to is somebody's gonna be like, hey, that is obscene, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
So, but you can be indecent, but not obscene. But I don't know. I challenge anybody. It's not gonna be obscene.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I could do. I mean, that's maybe my own personal values here on the show that would be obscene. Like, how far would I go? Really, you can't just be out there just talking anyway. We're just talking, unless somebody gets like naked or something. It's really some weird show.
Yeah, but that I don't know.
It's just talking, really. What could you say? I mean, is there like obscene things we can say? You can like depict graphic sex acts or something, and like that would probably be like technically okay.
That's not very fun though. Or at least not for me.
Well, if we're trying to just go obscene, we could like, depict like graphic violence or graphic sex acts
in words.
In like words, and that maybe that's like obscene or something. But I mean, I don't think like even if we're describing stuff like that, I don't know if it's obscene. I'm trying to get the computer to work. I don't know if maybe it got unplugged or something. Like the monitor doesn't seem to work.
I see. Before my idea of the show was like I thought the computer was somehow a part of it, but I guess not. It's all this is the show over here.
Yeah.
And the computer is just like but it's like that's the phone call machine.
The computer
right?
is the phone call machine.
Yeah.
So it's also the sound. It's like I do sound with here. I don't do anything to record with it, but I do. It's for sound. And for the phones, but not for the machine tape. I don't know what. Maybe it's not like.
Whoa.
Oh, here, it's not plugged in. So I'm fixing the.
This is like a part of the show, though, right? It's like.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a different angle.
Yeah. Part of the show is
when stuff
goes wrong.
Do the other angle. Okay. Which one? Oh, that's.
Oh, that's the security cam. See?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You can hold this one.
I can hold that.
And now you can look at that camera. See?
And then. I'm in a. Wait. Yeah. Horror. Oh, no, go back. Horror movie. I'm in a horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really fun. That's pretty fun. That's a good one.
See how you can see the camera? And then.
Yeah.
This is the camera. Yeah.
But you've never pointed the camera at the machines before on the show. Oh, you have on the show.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
We can show the studio.
Okay.
See?
This is the studio.
I like to do this. Here, I'll show you. This is a fun thing to do on the show. Is we do this, and we have the monitor. You see the monitor down there? Uh-oh. I like this. Oh. So now, see, I'm not gonna slack on this wire.
Yeah.
But do this, and then this is a good angle. See?
Whoa, that's yeah.
See?
And you can go to other parts of the studio and you're still in the shot.
Yeah.
So you could like be. What's that? There's like a strobe light up there. I can't see that though.
No,
that must be infrared from the camera, and then but you can only see it in the camera because there's something flashing, but you can't see it in real life. You can only see it. See, look at the camera.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
what that's
flashing,
from.
but then that's not flashing.
Oh, look, I got the computer to turn on.
Cool.
Uh-oh. Good, I think we lost our room mic.
Uh-oh.
What happened to the...
What is it?
There we go.
I didn't know there was a mic down there. I might have crushed it.
Room mic for the ocean.
Oh. See, I thought that was like a technical difficulty you were having.
No, that's the ocean.
I thought that was like a roar of, like there's like a ground loop
No,
or
I mean,
something.
the problem is that we're next to the ocean, and it's hard to drown. It's hard to talk over the sounds of the ocean, but it's just so serene. I decided not to move the studio away from the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Well, what about, like, there's going to be global warming now in the future, and then,
So we're
like...
going to get overtaken by the sea.
Yeah, we'll become the marine show.
Well, I guess there's no avoiding that. Might as well get it over with before...
Man.
Uh-oh, whoa.
The ocean's really very soothing.
Yeah.
It makes me talk like this.
It's kind of... Yeah, it really is the show.
Dulcet tones.
So yesterday I called this McDonald's and they told me that they had the sauce. They had the sweet chili sauce. Yeah,
We were just talking about this earlier today.
And it's this place in Roseburg, Oregon. But yesterday the people who worked there weren't willing to ship it to me.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do now is call them again today and see if anybody else who's working there will ship it to me. Yesterday I actually got in kind of an argument with a lady and she's like, nobody's here is going to ship it to you. And she's like, I'm here all the time and I'm going to and so maybe she'll be there again. She's kind of, even if she doesn't want to ship it to us, she's kind of a friend.
Oh.
No, maybe.
Okay.
You know,
Why doesn't she want to ship it to us? Like as a friend, like a friend would do that for you.
She's not a friend though. She doesn't like us. I mean, she's kind of a friend.
Oh, in a professional, forced way.
Yeah. We're like, hey, I'm.
Parkway McDonald's, Sarah speaking. Hello?
Oh, they hung up.
That might have been her again.
Hello?
No, they hung up, but that might have been.
Does this echo? This thing echo?
Oh yeah, maybe with the phone system. So that's probably the same lady again. She thinks she'll be there forever, and she's gonna try to stop me from getting the sauce. So
What? She's gonna stop you?
she's trying to stop me.
What?
Yesterday I told her that I really wanted it, and she's like, no, you can't. You have to come in here and get it. And I said, well, none of your employees? You think maybe one of your employees will give it to me? And she's like, I don't know. And then I was like, can I talk to one of your employees? It's not going to be about that. And she's like, no, you can't do that.
You gotta do something for them though. Like that's.
I told her I would pay her or something. I would tell her that she's doing good for McDonald's or something. She didn't want to do it, but
Seduce her, dude. Like, use your mind. No, not like that. But like, work your way into her like heart. You know, like become a real friend, but fakely. But she thinks it's real.
On the phone? I don't know.
On the phone.
About that,
No, but like get her. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, that's the only solution I can see right now for that.
Well, I think that eventually she won't be there. Like, I'm trying to like to
Get her fired? That's kind of
No, I'm
mean.
not trying to get her fired. I'm just trying to juke her. Like by calling them and then, cause she won't let me. She's the manager and she doesn't want me to talk to the employees about it. So I think, and what I thought is that.
Is it against company policy or is she just like on a mission against you personally?
I think it might be like a weird policy. I mean, I don't know if it's like super against. I think this is against her like personal policy as a manager. She's like, I'm not gonna do that. That's a weird thing to do. Yeah. Oh yeah. That might be. Yeah.
So she's like power tripping.
Yeah, I think so. She might be power tripping, something like that. Like I don't really know why she wouldn't want to give it to me again, but we're gonna keep calling her. I mean, I maybe just once a day. I mean, if I keep calling them every day, I think eventually it'll work out.
Yeah.
We'll call another McDonald's and see if they have the sauce. There's actually a bunch of them in Roseburg, Oregon. You can call another Roseburg, Oregon McDonald's and ask them if they have the sauce. You want to take this call?
Yeah.
All right.
What's something happened?
Valid number.
Uh-oh. That might be the old number for the place we just called. Maybe.
The old number that's no longer functioning, yeah. I think we were talking to you I was watching the program where we were talking to you like maybe yesterday. The show is, it airs in 1 week. This show airs in 1 week.
This show airs in 1 week.
All
Okay.
the shows air in 1 week, so it's right now, oh, I didn't change the day. That's one thing I do in the beginning of the show too. It's actually the 13th. In the beginning, everybody knows that in the beginning of the show, the date is wrong, and that I have to move it. So here we go. Oh, done.
Yeah.
I'm changing the day. It's not.
So Kenny's changing the day right now.
There it is.
He's getting it now this time.
There. Now it's the 13th.
Oh, it's already November?
Yes.
Whoa.
November 13th.
But this is going to be on November 13th plus 7.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
21. So yeah, I think next Saturday. I like to do it that way. It's still like the same kind of vibes, you know, like week to week. Because that's how we kind of.
You mean it's like
structure-
consistent, like over the?
It's kind of how we structured society. Is that like every day of the week has a similar vibe, so that like it's Saturday now, so that way next Saturday, like if we did like.
It's Saturday now?
Saturday
Okay.
now, and it's Saturday. It's still Saturday for you. See?
It's going to be Saturday next when this is on the air.
Yeah, but it's also Saturday now. You know?
So it's like you're there. So it's you're not going anywhere. You're just.
Next Saturday.
Yeah.
But so
It'll be Saturday then. But like you're saying that day will feel the same as today, and therefore it'll be like.
In a way, because it's Saturday, so it won't be like the same day. We have a similar vibe to Saturday kind of time. You know, like on the Monday, if we did the Monday show, maybe it's more drab. Maybe the Saturday show is more exciting in some way.
But I don't like have a job or anything. Like the days of the week don't. I guess. Well.
Everybody, the whole society is functioning around the days of the week.
So do you think like there's like a even if I was like isolated from society, like but like the collective consciousness is like getting into me, and like it was Monday, I would be drab on Monday even if I didn't have any point of reference with the other people, but I was close to them or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think you would have to be interacting with them in some way, but I mean, if you're living in a society where you're not like growing your own food or something like that, you're something, or maybe you can get shipped to you or something.
Yeah.
But even the internet tells you the days of the week you have to talk to somebody else, unless you're like living in a kind of isolated environment away from.
Are you tired? You're tired on Mondays then? You're more. Would you say you're drab on Mondays?
Yeah, it's just for the show. I mean, yesterday like somebody was drinking, somebody walked by.
Because it was Friday.
Friday, right?
That's like the party day.
And I also tend to do the show. It just happens that I'm due stuff in the daytime. On the weekends, one gets later, so we do later shows or something.
Yeah.
And then that's like into the day shows. Like maybe the other shows. I mean, it's on the same time of day on the TV there, but we record the show at different times of the day. So sometimes we do the day show. We'll do like, whoa, did you see that?
What?
Oh.
What? Was there a ghost?
There was a weird tracer, yeah. But this camera kind of has tracers. You see this? It's got a kind of a tracer, a little bit. I don't know what that strobe light is. You see that strobe light over there? It might not be around.
You can see it.
Do you have any? If you have a light, it'll kind of do the thing, like more like this. There, yeah. See that? Oh, there's tracers. See? The mouth is.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the light. If you have
That's awesome.
If you have a flashlight.
It's like a delay.
If you have a flashlight, it'll do it. Yeah, it's a lot. This is working pretty well though.
That's like being drunk at night. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh no, the studio's on fire again. Oh wow.
This is a disaster, Kenny.
Everything is burning up.
Well, it's because of this rat's nest of wires down here. I mean,
Causing
it's
fire.
just, I mean,
Whoa.
there's probably some stray inductances in the vernacular. The splines are crossed.
Let's call somebody out of your phone.
Out of my phone?
Yeah. I don't have a phone, so I never had anybody phone numbers. I never have people on guest. Oh wait, what's your favorite sauce? I guess you have to put it on the phone.
Well, I feel like I've told you guys the favorite sauce over the phone, but I don't know. I don't really have a favorite sauce, so I just made it up then, so I could make up another one.
Yeah, okay. Well, get your phone out, and you can do maybe both.
Okay.
Talk about the sauce. You can do both at the same time. Oh, there's a. Oh, you got one of those.
I just got a new phone. I don't.
Look at that.
It's really
You
fancy.
got it with the thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's all fancy phone. What kind of company do you use?
This is I use HughesNet or AT&T. I mean.
Yeah.
This is a Pantech.
What's that picture there?
That picture is
The guy looking at a cupboard. He's got a cigarette.
that's my friend.
What's your friend?
Yeah. He's not really my friend. He's my drug dealer, but.
Whoa. You can personalize your shows. Your phone.
Yeah, you can put your own pictures on the back. So that's cool. And then, so we're gonna call somebody on my phone here.
Call Shane.
I don't have Shane's number.
You know Shane? You know Shane?
No, dude, I got a new phone. I don't have anybody's number.
Oh, you don't have anybody's number?
No.
Oh, that's the point of it. Like, maybe we should just call people other people then. So here, let's call the phone. We're gonna take this one anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one.
Roseburg working.
Green McDonald, this is Katie.
Hi. I was wondering if you guys have that sweet chili sauce.
Yeah.
You do. Is there any way, like, because I've been looking for this stuff for a long time, and like I've been trying to get some, but I live up in Washington, and I was just wondering if like you guys could send me some, or if I could like talk to somebody about getting some shipped up here, or anything like that.
Well, in all honesty, we can't do that because, the vendor that we get it from only sends us it in cases, and we're not allowed to give out our supply since it is a McDonald's supplier.
Okay.
So we're not allowed to, like, sell anything that we use to anybody on the street for themselves.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a really,
sorry.
that's a bummer. I'm really bummed out by that.
I know. In all honesty, the Roja sauce here, I wish they would sell it to me, but
Well,
here, they won't let us.
yeah. Well, you know, I guess that's.
Well, dude, I've been looking for so long. I just need maybe you could just do out of the pay. I mean, yeah, we're not telling you, but I'll give you money. We'll pay you for it. We'll pay you like $10. The one thing of sauce. Then we should pay you for it.
For one thing of sauce? I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Well, can we talk to anybody else who's working in the store?
I actually am the one you need to talk to.
No.
Well, are you the manager of the store?
I am.
So maybe what's your work schedule like? Are you working tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
Are you working every day?
Yeah, I work 5 days a week.
When's your next day off?
I can't give you that kind of information.
Well, you can't work all day. I'm assuming maybe you work night shift. I'm going to call you in the morning tomorrow. Maybe.
We're gonna get some of this
Okay,
sauce.
well, I'm actually leaving a message in ISP right now. I'll happen to mention you in there then.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What's ISP?
What's ISP?
That is where we communicate with each other. It's like
Whoa.
leaving a letter.
But it's on like a computer, right? Or is it like real?
Yes.
You just leave notes for each other?
I'm sorry, but I have to go. I'm kind of busy.
Well, you know, thanks for trying to help us.
I'll be calling back later.
All right. Okay, bye.
Well, at least she was happy about it.
Yeah, she was really nice.
She was so happy. She was enthralled that I want my sauce on my street. Well,
I mean, you'd think that McDonald's would be I mean, if they were like serious about making money, they'd be picking up on this. Because we just offered, that's like probably $10 million or 10 million% profit. Like $10 on one of those things. Like that's through the roof.
yeah. I think so. I'll be $10. 10 American dollars for that sauce. Everybody into it? $10, okay? Give me that sauce, I'll give you $10. Yeah, so hopefully I will call all McDonald's to get buy the sauce. I think maybe that was the same one as before, but maybe Roseburg, Oregon has a lot of the extra sauce for some reason. Like
Maybe they're like a test bed. They like test people in Roseburg.
maybe we should. I was gonna say, call somebody whose name is Shane's name. Cause I called John Connor, or not John Connor, Sarah Connor. And I called John McLean and Peter Parker. And I guess we call Shane, but he's not a celebrity guy. Oh, a guy who's...
Yeah, he is. He's like, I read about him in the Stranger's website. Yeah, he's famous now.
Okay, so he's famous now. We're gonna find out the famous shit in McDonald's, right? Or is it not McDonald's?
Is it MacDonnell? It's 2 L's.
Like that?
MacDonnell.
Like this?
ELL.
So we're, Oh,
ELL, not ALL.
Okay, I'm trying to, yeah, so, Max. Oh. So we're trying to find them. I bet, oh, there's none of them. Apparently there's no Shane McDonald.
Try just MC Donnell. That might be it. I don't really.
Oh, there's two. There's one in
Memphis.
and one in Ohio.
Malvern.
So we're gonna call Malvern, Ohio. Talk to Shane McDonald. And I don't know, ask him how he's doing. Ask him if he's updated his local athletic sports team.
You're gonna do that?
Yeah, I'm calling him right now.
Okay.
Or you can do it if you want. You can take it.
Okay. His name's Shane.
Yes.
It's SM.
The computer said so. You want to be on the show? We're trying to call Shane, it's ringing. Doing like throat singing.
This guy's not picking up. I don't know. I thought, yeah, I was gonna ask you at the beginning of the show how you know when the show's up.
That's the problem. I often don't pay attention when I start doing the show.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be an hour long. Actually, today I'm more, I think I'm maybe the most off time that I've ever been, because I didn't even know what time it was, like, kind of in general. I usually think about it at least once.
Well, it gets dark so early these days.
But what time did we start?
I don't know, man.
Oh, no, we don't know what time to stop, when to stop.
We'll just have to go long and then cut it short.
I don't like to do that, though. We have to figure it out. Wait,
How can we figure it out? Andy must know. Andy, when did you go to the,
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't know either. I don't know.
Well, how are we gonna we gotta figure this out.
I got this thing. You can call into the show if you want. We're still trying to call this Shane guy. He's using the answer. He's ringing forever in the background there. But this is the phone number here, so if you want to call into the show, you can call in and leave a message. I think you can leave a message. I'm not really
This is
sure.
weird. I can't see myself in the TV when that's there, but then when I go like this to see myself, then I look like an idiot. I look stupid.
It's like you're looking over it.
Yeah, looking over nothing. Oh man, this guy's not picking up. He won't even let us leave him a voicemail. S&M McDonald. He's into starting machines. McDonald.
Brett Michaels. All right.
Wait, who is like? Because I've heard that name before, but who's Brett Michaels? What's Brett Michaels famous for? Oh, we're
Rock of Love on VH1.
okay. Rock.
So yeah, Brett Michaels, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're gonna ask him. I guess I pour some sugar on me, Def Leppard, but we can still ask him. I mean, we can ask him to pour sugar on us, even though it's the wrong song, which is completely crazy. Or we can ask him to talk dirty to us.
Is that? I don't know. That's a Poison song?
Yeah,
So.
talk dirty. Call Brett Michaels and say, hey, hello, Brett. Could you talk dirty to me? I don't know.
He probably gets that all the time,
too much of a
dude.
prank. We're not
Yeah,
gonna do
that's a prank.
We're just gonna call him and we're just gonna.
I liked the last call we did because it was nice. You know, it wasn't a prank. It was just
No, we
a
don't.
nice
I try not to do
conversation.
pranks. I try not to do pranks. I guess we can talk about the prank and talk about it, and then we decided not to do it because
Yeah.
that's pretty much the joke. Like you don't need to complete the prank call to make a intentional joke.
Yeah, that's what do they call that? Pedantism.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Where you just have to stick to the form without acknowledging what's really going on. I don't know.
Yeah, but you like make the joke and like you're just like, oh, Brett Michaels, talk dirty to me, and then they're gonna be like, and then they hang up. You know, that's like when they're like, hey, why are you being mean to me, kind of thing. That's all the people we're gonna really do. I don't think it's gonna really go anywhere on this prank call. So we're just call them and ask them like, hey, how's it going? Like, maybe what their diet's like. I like to ask
What
them.
their diet's like? It seems like kind of a personal question.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the personal. We're trying to get down to it.
To Americana.
To Americana. He asked him how Pittsburgh is.
Isn't Pittsburgh that's like one of those like post-apocalyptic places, right?
Yeah, I guess we can find out. Call him Brett Michaels. He lives in Pittsburgh.
Hello?
Hello, Brett?
What?
Is this Brett Michaels?
Brett Michaels.
Brett Michaels?
Yes, it is. Who is this?
Hey, Brett, how you doing? This is Rick Ward.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good.
Hey, what do you like to do in Pittsburgh?
What do I like to do in Pittsburgh? Watch football.
Oh, yeah? You're watching the Steelers there, right?
Yeah.
How they doing?
Okay, what are you calling for?
I want to talk to you about football.
You want to talk to me about football?
Yes.
All right, talk.
All right, when does the football season start?
When does the football season start?
Yes.
Who are you?
This is Rick Ward.
Rick Ward.
Rick Ward.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Washington.
Washington, what, state?
Washington
D.C.?
State, yes.
Washington State? Okay, how do you know me?
I just looked up to call Brett Michaels, because you have the same name as a famous guy, so I was just trying to call people. I'm trying to make some friends.
You're trying to make friends?
Yes.
Oh, yeah? Don't call again, all right?
All right.
Idiot.
Thank you.
Why did he call you an idiot?
You call me an idiot?
Yeah.
Oh, Brett. Hello, Brett?
Still there.
Did I hang up on him?
I don't know. It didn't hang up.
Oh,
That means he's still there,
I hung
right?
up
He was
on
probably listening to us. He was
Oh.
pranking us. He reversed. But we weren't pranking him. We were just talking to him, but he called you an idiot.
Yeah. Well,
Sounds like a jerk. I think it is post-apocalyptic there in Pittsburgh because he sounded like angry about stuff.
that's okay. He just didn't want to talk. He just wanted to be friends.
Yeah.
That's
I guess
fine.
that's fine.
That was a totally successful phone call.
Yeah.
That was totally a slice, though. That's kind of the slices that we're looking for.
That was a good slice. I mean, yeah, you could like kind of see into his life a little bit.
Yeah.
That's probably why he's pissed off. He didn't want you looking at him.
Yeah. We're asking how he's doing. Yeah. I don't know who he is. Okay, let's call the next one, right? So
Yeah.
that was Brett Michaels in Pittsburgh.
Well, what time is it now? Did you even figure out what time it is now? So we'll
right
know.
now it's 5:42.
So when do you think we started?
Take a look at the clock here. So,
Yeah, your gimbals are loose.
So, let's see. I want this thing to be a little higher. There we go. There we go. So, we started, let's say, maybe we started around, I don't know, I feel like we've been going for at least 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
15 minutes, you think?
Well, yeah, I'd say about 15 minutes.
Like, so here we think we started at, what, 5:25? Maybe?
That's a safe bet.
So let's say 5:25, and that we're about 20 minutes into the program here. We're about 15 minutes into the, no, yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes of the program, meaning we have the next 40 minutes here to go. So that's what the show's over. I just got the clock to work yesterday. I got a battery.
You got a battery. See, I didn't, it never worked before when I saw it.
Oh, wow. The clock is not even upright. It's actually, this time, is that, wait, what? Wait, I'm
It's upside down, dude. I think it's upside down.
No, it's upside down? So
I can't read the words on there.
I don't know
Is it? Well, you gotta look at the words.
which way did I see it?
Oh God.
It's actually 5:44, so it's supposed to be like this. But this is actually on its side. That's how I
Just
set
keep it like that.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't matter because it's correct.
It's correct. But
There's no numbers on it. It's just the orientation of the words.
So I'm like, oh man, it's oriented wrong, but I set it that way. No, it's sideways clock. That's a little confusing.
But
I think they have the word quartz on there, but I didn't realize that
they have the word court. That guy kept repeating your questions too. Every time you'd ask him a question, he would repeat it.
Yeah, that's what I answer.
Yeah. No, but I mean, he would answer it, but he would repeat it and then he would answer it.
Oh yeah, no, that was pretty good. He was doing good. He answered all the questions.
Yeah.
And he responded.
I guess I'm just being critical. I'm sorry.
Well, he just called me an idiot.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
But you're invading his life too.
That's okay. That's part of who he is. He probably would call a lot of people idiots. He doesn't know who I am. You know, maybe I don't really know what his thought process is. But people definitely think that I'm just calling them, and they're not thinking that they're.
Maybe you shouldn't say how's Pittsburgh or wherever they're from because that makes them think that you're like stalking them or something. Or screwing with them. Be like, where do you live?
Where do you live? Oh, alright.
But maybe that's creepy too, though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to. I don't know what to do. Really. I mean, we just go with it. So whatever
Yeah.
happens, We're still in time, that's the important thing.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
Yeah, I don't even know what time it is. 'Cause we're calling Delaware there, and I think it might be like 9 over there right now. We're calling people at night.
Maybe we should, like, West Coast it. There's some people on the West Coast.
Yeah.
There's California.
Also, yeah, everybody who's in the phone listings is most likely an old dude.
Yeah, I'm
The
not
youth-
in the phone
The
listing.
youth has cell phones.
Yeah.
So anybody who's like maybe like 30, maybe 30, even like 35 and under probably have cell phones or internet phones or something not listed in here. Like I think most people don't have the phone numbers on here. I think you'd have to have had your phone for like a long time before like the digital revolution, maybe since the 90s or something. So you had to have your phone because it's like it didn't be planted for a while.
Yeah. 818. That's like a toll-free number, isn't it?
California. This might be Brett Michaels because he lives in Woodland Hills, California,
Does he?
on Ventura Boulevard.
Oh, this guy does. Where's Ventura Boulevard?
That's like a famous like celebrity street. Right?
Yeah.
California, so maybe this is the
Well, I think it is, dude, because he says he's president of Last Child
Hi,
Productions.
R&R Business Management. Please leave your message after
See,
the
this is
tone,
like
and
his
we will
manager.
return your call as soon as possible.
I think this is the real one.
Hello, this is your daily hour with me. We're a TV show. We're trying to get a hold of Brett Michaels. What's my phone number? If you can call me back. But here, I'm trying to find my phone number. I forgot what it was. It's 20 @land A. That's like the words, but I'm gonna find the number here.
You gotta say that slower, man, because nobody can.
20 @land A. Cameracore.com.
It's .co.tc.
Oh, I'm in a hurry because I'm trying to leave a message for Brett Michaels, receptionist.
Oh.
See, she's still she's going, but I'm trying to find my phone number.
We're a really good show, though, so this is totally worth your while to respond to this. Like,
This is the next big thing, so give us a call back. The number here is 360-285-3632.
we are the youth. I know you want to get to the youth, and we are the
We
youth.
pay big. So have Brett Michaels call us back, or you can call us back, and we're trying to arrange a time to get with him on the program, so thank you.
We want to freshen up his image. That might have been an insult when I said that.
Yeah, that might have, you might have
I might have completely screwed it up. Oh no.
Oh, no, I'm never going to be Brett Michaels now.
That's okay.
I mean, all I want to do is talk to Brett Michaels. There's a lot of Brett Michaels. Now, though, this is one in Maryland. We should probably look them up in
Look
Canada.
on West Coast. Oh, Canada? You can do
or
Canada?
or California, I meant like that, after Canada.
CA.
Yeah.
No, Canada is like CAL, right? That's like
Oh, there's the one that we just called, and then there's this other one.
Bakersfield, but that one's unavailable.
We just called Brett Michaels. I don't know if it was real though. Well, that was pretty good. I think we pretty
Yeah.
much we went through the Brett Michaels. Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, wait, here, look, we have a guest on the show.
Yeah, we got a guest.
Look.
That was a great guess.
Eddie has one theme music.
Did you write that?
I wrote that.
You wrote that.
Yeah.
The show has its own theme music too.
The show has one theme music.
I like that. I like that music.
It's good because yeah, I changed the song. I don't know if I've never. Maybe the old shows aren't working. I'm looking at the shows on the internet here.
The old shows aren't working.
Let's see if this one working.
Oh. Is archive.org down?
Your daily hour with me. That's the old show.
So, hello, welcome to your daily hour.
See, this is how I came. This is how I came to know you.
the whole hour.
It wasn't all this
I'm
fancy
here, I'm
TV
ready.
technology.
I think it did a thing for the show though. If I just started doing the video show, it might have been more confusing. I did like 30-something days of audio show.
Yeah.
Video show as well. But I guess I probably could have done a video show to music too. It's not that much different.
Do you still? Is it? Can you get this? Or is this the audio track?
No, I stopped doing that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could do it, but I just got lazy with it. That part. I'm still doing the show every day, isn't that? I mean, that's.
Yeah, that's good. It's just the like consuming it. Sometimes it's nice to just have like a little headphone.
Yeah.
But I guess iPods, they have like a video. They're like a video device now.
We're on Blip TV, and I think Blip does its own like iPod thingy. So I think if you have one of those Apple things.
You can get the app.
Yeah. I
and you can tweet about it.
I don't like to say anything pod. That's like, somebody's like, oh, you're making a podcast? And like, it's an internet radio show.
Yeah, it's radio. It's not pod or anything.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be on a pod. You could put it on like a tape.
Yeah.
You could be DIY about it. Tape it up.
Oh, it's called Freddie.
Who's Freddie?
Freddie is the guy who works at TCTV and he helps on the show. He was on the show yesterday.
Okay.
He does the bumpers for TV. If you've seen those bumpers in the beginning.
Yeah, those are good. I really like those.
Freddie made those, and he, like, I used to have to do like a lot more stuff, but now I just make the tapes.
Yeah.
And I give the tapes to Freddie.
And he like packages it for
Puts
TV.
it on TV.
Wow.
And then he puts it
What
on
a guy.
TCTV. And he works there at TCTV. He's a staff member there. So
He gets paid to work there?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So he does the thing there, and he tries tapes and puts them on there. He's a proponent, maybe, yeah.
Proponent? A supporter?
He is the producer.
The
he
producer.
Gets the producer title, even though
Ooh.
maybe he, like, when he
What
was
is it? There's like a credit roll at the end of the show?
No, there's not a credit roll, but if there was one, he would get that credit.
Is there credit rolls? I thought there was like some legal obligation that you had to have a credit roll, or is it like? Is that not true? Did I just come up with that?
I don't know. I mean, we're not doing it. I don't know
Okay.
what laws we're possibly breaking or anything like that. I don't think it's. I don't think that's.
Well, it's on cable though. It's not like in the ether like FCC, you know.
Public access. We can do that here.
Yeah.
As long as it's not obscene, pretty much. And like, why didn't you put a credit roll? It's like, well, nobody wanted to take credit. Greedy piggies. Greedy piggies. So
Nobody's greedy here. We all share.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, but Freddie, yeah, if we would get a credit though if we had one, but we don't have a credit. So I think at the end of it, it just says like the phone number and it does like the outro. I think, oh, actually, yesterday I saw it said "see you tomorrow," and I think that's good. That's a good thing that it says on there at the end in text.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be saying that too. But we're on every day. Check this out, yeah. So if you're watching this now on TCTV, it's on at 11:30, but sometimes it's been pushed back. But we're usually on
Pushed
on
back.
11. Yeah. Because sometimes shows start at like 10, and then they go through 11:30, and if the shows start before 11:30, then they push this show to whenever that show ends. So if you tune in at 11:30,
what gets cut though? There has to be something that's getting cut. What's getting cut? Because if it's going over, do they just push everything back forever back?
no, that's just this show.
Do they cut like the end off of the show then though to restore the balance, or like
No.
how does that work?
They just move it over because at night, we're at night, so usually there's nothing on anyway after.
Oh, after the show there's nothing on. I see.
So we're just on into that like thing where it says like the weather and like plays jazz, you know?
Yeah, I love that thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So
That's like, oh man.
I think I was gonna do a thing. I forgot what it was though. I had maybe a topic or an activity, but I blinked it out. Do you have any talent?
Well, I showed off my throat singing earlier.
Oh, we were gonna call Freddie.
Oh yeah,
we
Freddie.
were talking about it, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna find. I gotta get his number. I should start writing his down. I have to like get into the machines here and get the number out of the messages, out of my emails.
Yeah, that's not very environmentally friendly.
Hunt it.
There's like
Yeah.
you kill like 4 trees searching on Facebook
Hunt it.
because it's the electricity. There's a lot of
I
electricity.
heard about that. I heard that the internet uses more power than planes.
Like the sum total of all airplanes.
Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Electricity.
The internet uses it all. Yeah. Yeah. There's also all the computers, like everybody's computer, you know. And they're on a lot of the time, and like all the servers are all.
Yeah, the servers those draw a lot or whatever.
So uses tons of power, probably all that stuff. So that's I think I don't know. I read some kind of article in a publication, and but it said that like we're not going green because we're doing all the bad stuff even more than before, even though we're cutting out like trash.
Yeah, that's
We're
nothing.
creating more problems through technology than we're stopping. And electricity is not a good source of power, really. You know,
Yeah.
so like I want to make everything electric instead of gas.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So it's all energy. I mean,
Yeah.
even like we're probably using up like I mean, this kind of sounds hippy dippy, but like the energy. We're using energy, we're gonna run out anyway.
Yeah.
Some sense, you know.
Yeah.
Like energy is like a science thing too.
Yeah.
There's only so much energy, and we're gonna use it all in some force. In some form.
It's just whatever. It's whatever.
Here we go. We're calling Freddy. I started going off on a
Yeah, you're like an anarcho-primitivist over here, talking against stuff.
I don't really know anything. That's like kind of how it works, though, I think, with that kind of thing. You don't really get to know stuff. You just start going off on that kind of tangent.
Yeah.
I don't really know any of the facts.
Hey,
Hey, Freddy?
hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
What?
Freddy, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Hey, it's the
I can hear you.
It's the program.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Freddy. So,
Woo!
yeah.
Program. Hey, what's up, program?
We got Nick here in the studio.
Yeah, I'm here. This is Nick in the studio.
It's
Oh, hey, whoa, cool. I love it when there's guests.
So, Freddy, I noticed the new bumpers are really good. I like when it says "See you tomorrow."
Yeah, that's a good bumper. I enjoyed it.
Oh, see you tomorrow? Okay, I'll leave. I'm not sure if that's on all of them, but that's on a couple. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like that you're doing whatever. It's good. The bumpers are good. You can just keep doing whatever you want, and I think they're going fine. I think they're.
The studio's on fire again.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to not
talk about it.
Oh, it's happening. But, I mean, that's okay. I mean, other way. That's usually.
Well, cool. Hey, we're setting up for the show off finale here at CCTV right now.
I totally forgot about that. What time does that start?
I think it starts at 7.
At 7? Oh, I
Yeah.
have to go to that. We gotta go to that.
What is that's?
Show off finale.
It's like in a minute.
Yeah.
I don't have a vehicle.
So you're out there. You take the bus out to TCTV? Well, I gotta get out there.
Oh yeah, there's I think there's 47. Bus 47 goes out to TCTV.
I gotta see that, man. As soon as I'll be able to get out there, I'll see you in a bit, because that's gonna be exciting. I gotta see that.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I just wanted to say, the program sounds really clear today. I can hear everything you're saying, with no problem. It's really crazy. It really sounds better than I've heard it before, ever, when you were calling me.
Who is this?
What?
We just had somebody else join us in the studio, so we had to do the theme music.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, Freddy. So,
Is that Davy?
Davy, yeah.
Yeah. Howdy.
Hey, Davy, it's Freddie.
Hey, Freddie. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad you're on the program.
Yeah, it's nice to hear from you. I haven't heard from you in a while. It's been too long, Freddie. I've missed you.
You guys actually know
I missed you too.
Everybody knows Freddie. This is a touching TV moment. Whoa. That was me. Me and Freddie go way back. That was me. We used to date the same girl in high school.
Oh. Sounds like a lot.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, were you talking to me for a second?
Davy's trying to craft elaborate lies, and you're not following them.
Oh, sorry, I'm working on the other end of the phone. I was walking around.
We're working too.
Freddy's at CCTV right now.
Is this mic on?
Yes, it is.
You sure?
We can turn it up. Here, try now. Yeah, so Freddy, I'll see you in a bit, and you're at TCTV now. It's pretty exciting, and that's the show program we're on, so thanks for being on the show and helping us out. This is all we got time.
Thanks a lot, Freddie.
Okay, cool. Hey, maybe I might go home before I go to the show off. Maybe I can give you a ride. I'll let you know.
Oh, hey, Freddy, give me a ride. How about that's what we'll do, okay?
Alright, cool.
That's the plan now, so see you in a bit. Thanks.
Alright, I'll see you, dude.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye, Freddie. Bye.
Sweet.
That was a good.
That was a successful
That
call.
was sexual.
Very sexable call. I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, but I think that you are very sexable.
Yeah,
Look
that's a good
at Davey,
compliment.
you can see, look at yourself in the mirror. I think it's a funny shot right now. I just noticed that you can see the mirror.
What
Have you seen
mirror?
that? To your, that way, yeah. Look, yeah, there he is. See?
How's it
I
going?
just noticed that you can see the mirror, so that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Maybe we should get more mirrors. That would be a good backdrop, maybe. Or maybe it would be a badger backdrop.
That
Then
like
then you could see the infinity. There'd be an infinity.
Oh yeah, the back and forth infinity. That'd be a good thing. Well, I was thinking about getting some kind of green screen But I guess I don't have a green screen machine. It's just
Yeah, you don't have
A
any.
green screen.
But if I had the green screen,
How hard is that? That's like, is that hard to do that?
I think
No, you
get
just have to have a solid color behind you.
And then you just do it in the camera, or?
But then how? Yeah, how would I
it's
actually
just
do
like
it?
You
a
have to, like-
porno name. You just do it in the camera.
The screen would be green, but it would not be another.
But you guys
image.
wouldn't, the viewers would not see the green.
But how?
They
I
would
don't have
see
any
the
way-
ocean. The
I don't have any way to get the ocean onto the green screen.
I think you just do it in the camera.
I think
It doesn't.
I think it's pretty easy.
You like pipe in the video into the camera and then you use the mix control.
Yeah, but what the mix control on the camera?
Yeah, there's a mixer in
It's
there.
not a, it's not a
mix
chroma
control.
key camera.
Oh.
It's not like a specific device. You can't just like tell. I mean, what do I mean? The camera can't just do it. And also, where's like
I didn't know that.
you've got the ocean. Where's the ocean gonna come from?
That's the ocean's right out there. Can you hear
The
it?
image is right there. I mean, yeah, but the with you know another shot.
That's what everyone else is asking, Kenny. They're asking where's the ocean, and this is what we're trying to figure out: is how are we going to get the ocean here?
We don't have.
Because we will bring the ocean to the viewers.
Yeah.
If we could sail here, we could bring the ocean here.
Yeah, we don't have a green screen. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. What is I don't know. I've become confused. So I'm pretty excited about the show off. Though, have you heard of the show off?
No, what is that?
It's this thing on TCTV, and they have it's like a talent contest.
Mhm.
A majority of people kind of do like karaoke,
Yeah.
and it's like gonna be the audience award. So I think there's gonna be some genuine human emotion.
Like people getting their feelings hurt and stuff,
Yeah.
and like competing, like honestly.
Yeah, they're competing and they're being judged. But it was pretty soft actually though. I kind of got into it expecting more harsh judging.
You are being judged.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But there was only a winner. There was no like loser. I like shows with losers, you know. Like on TV, like reality shows where they like
Yeah.
show like human like drama. There's always like
A loser.
everybody loses and like every show. Like the winner, somebody wins, but like mostly it's just like whoever's the person like they didn't lose, you know.
Yeah.
You have to, like you do all the challenges and they lose. That's how like regular like maybe like those reality shows are set up. So this one was more soft. Like, I'm comparing to America's Got Talent, which is kind of what they're trying to do. Trying to do like an America's Got Talent kind of style talent show where they like interview the contestants and like they talk about them and they cut together and stuff. But it's like kind of like America's Got Talent public access. And the winner, audience award winner is going to be announced tonight. And I paid $1 because the voting system is. I mean, it's also like a kind of a ploy to get donations to TCTV because every time you vote, you have to pay $1, and you can pay as many dollars as you want and vote as many times as you want. So whoever
I have
is
the
the
same
winner,
kind of program. You guys can all pay me as many dollars as you want.
yeah. But whoever wins will be the person who got the most money. So it would also be the person like. It's not about being the best. It's about having the richest supporters.
Okay.
This is just like real life. You're being
You're not. Yeah. But yeah.
Whoever has
But
the most
it's still,
money,
it's still like modeling.
you are a loser and you are being judged. The winner has the most money.
Yeah. That's life.
Well, also when we go to we'll be in the audience. So that'll be.
Oh, we're not competing.
We're not competing.
This
no.
show isn't. I thought it. Wait a minute.
We're not going to compete. It's already happened. It already happened like last week, and now there was the judges' finals were last week, and now like it's been on TV. What happened was last Saturday they did it, which was actually 2 Saturdays ago for these guys here. But
Okay.
last
Yeah.
Saturday
2
for us,
Saturdays ago.
they did the video out at the Washington Center, and then they had all the shows, and then they recorded it, and then they had the judges pick, and then they've been playing the show on TV for the last week, and so the audience could be voting this whole week. Everybody's been voting, and they've been so you can watch the show and then vote on who's the best or whatever, and then they're doing the finale, the live finale for Audience Choice tonight. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna watch the live Audience Choice. And I bet
Okay.
audience thing, so you can see us in the audience.
Oh, on a crossbreeding.
Yeah, and actually find that a lot of the other people who have shows on TCTV are kind of around TCTV, but other shows don't acknowledge each other.
Really?
I'm a big fan of like John Horseman and that psychic lady and the hunting guy. Like I watch their shows.
I've never I don't get TCTV, so
Yeah,
I've never seen any of this stuff.
So and Uncle Rick. he's got the same name as me and stuff. I
Yeah.
invite them to be on my program if you want, you guys. If you guys watch my program, 'cause I watch your programs, so maybe we should do.
Cross-pollinate.
I think most of the CCTV shows are similar to this program actually. Like the hunting guy does a good job of editing stuff. The religion guy, like with the funny, okay, I don't think I'm a funny beard. He's not funny, like kind of Amish. He's a religious guy.
Uh-huh.
He's been around for a long time. That guy's been on TV forever, but he's you know, he's like promoting Christ.
Yeah.
But his show is kind of like this, and so is John Morrison's show, and so is the Psychic show. It's kind of like turn on the camera.
Yeah.
But I acknowledge that though. I'm like, oh, I'm just putting on the camera going, but they kind of, but it's a good show. I like their show.
They want to be better, but you don't want to be. You're satisfied.
I think their shows are good though.
Yeah. I've never
Morrison's
seen them,
show's
but I'm
good,
sure they're good.
What was I saying? We're gonna go TCTV, and I bet John Morrison will be there. At the
You're gonna have to point him out to me. I'd like to meet him.
What time did we decide the show started?
20. So we got like 10 minutes left, or like 12 minutes
Let's
left.
do 20.
12 and a half
I
minutes.
think it's better to be under than over maybe by a little bit. So.
Yeah, let's do 12.
Oh.
We have like 12 and a half minutes. 20 minutes.
Yeah, look at this.
17.
The clock is sideways, and I was like, oh man, the time is wrong, but I actually set the clock sideways, so it's right. So here we go. So what time is it now? This time.
This time.
This is a good shot right here.
Turn
With
the clock and
got the
change
clock,
time.
It's got the clock and the show.
the clock and the show, except for Davy's cut out, but.
Oh yeah. I like to do this. Oh wait, no. Here we go. We're talking. And we say, oh look, we have a guest. Look,
Yeah, there he is.
Glad to be here.
I don't know. We just a scare like that.
You see how I just showed up?
Yeah.
Through the miracle of technology.
Yeah, that's editing.
Through the miracle of switches and doodads.
Yeah, I teleported.
Jim Jams and Trim Trams. Yeah, DS shat on that. It was with all the tapes under the TV, and DS shat on it.
I've used this for all the shows. The switcher, I don't really show the switcher itself. I mean, yeah, it's right here, so pretty fun. See these buttons? These are the buttons I press. Oh, see? To change the thing. Look.
It works like a unit that costs 3 times its cost.
You can see the buttons on the thing. See, and this is.
Well.
You can see me pressing them. This is the combined video thing.
Oh,
I like to do this.
oh.
Look at this monitor, and then you switch cameras. You get to the other monitor.
That one.
So, yeah, and then go back.
And then back. And then that one. And back.
Fun game. It's kind of a video game, you know?
It's like those DVD things you can find at video. So it's like a board game and a video. A
Yeah.
DVD.
Oh yeah, it's a DVD program, isn't it? We called a bunch of Brett Michaels.
Yeah. We almost got in touch with the real Brett Michaels, if you're just joining us now.
Yeah.
We got his something. His something.
Yeah, TCTV. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I'm stoked. Now I'm stoked. I'm ready to go to the show off. And then I'm gonna go see the Olympia Film Festival is going on right now. It was last week for you guys, but actually, no, it's still happening today's Saturday. Maybe all you guys are about to go to all freaking night, possibly. That's happening today, in your time there, not November 13th, but and the days that they're happening, people might be prepared to go to that. It's an all-night horror movie thing. If you guys haven't heard of that, they're playing this movie called Freaked with Alex Winters. Alex Winters played Ted. I think he's Bill and Ted. Which one was Bill and Ted? Ted was Alex Winters, right?
I don't know.
You don't know what about? Hey, Davey, you know about Bill and Ted?
No, I don't know which one is Alex Winter.
I think Bill. No, Bill
It was the blonde one, right?
Bill was the blonde one?
No, I don't.
No, I think Ted.
No,
was
Ted was. What's his name?
Alex Winter.
No.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
But
Ted
Bill,
was Keanu.
Ted was Keanu. What do you think? Peanut Gallery.
Yeah, because Bill was like Bill sounds curly.
So Alex.
Because he had curly hair.
Alex Winters.
Bill.
Is Bill.
Soft.
He's Bill, and he's in this movie called Freaked. And I think he might have written the movie too. I think he might have written and directed the movie, and it kind of seems like a movie that was kind of written by Bill. You watch the movie, and it's all freaky. It's really cool. It's got crazy effects in it.
So those guys weren't acting then in Bill and Ted. They were actually like that.
I think.
Because if he wrote it, or was he writing it? Is like the point of the film is that he was writing it in the character of Bill.
No, I mean it's kind of like that. I mean they're not that far out like that. I mean, I think that maybe they're hamming it up, you know, but that's kind of. They're like.
They travel through time.
Yeah, I mean,
that story wasn't made up.
I mean, it's like similar, yeah. It's like similar to how they would act. You know, I guess maybe it was how they act. Like,
Was there like a telephone booth?
They
or
weren't really
something?
far out characters. It's just like what happens if like regular dudes go through time, and
They were kind of far out, dude.
but they were like kind of made to be not that far out. You know, like I think the characters were supposed to be like an
But, like-
everyday dude.
Yeah.
But then they become spectacular over through time. I mean, traveling through time and stuff.
They were spectacular. That was a spectacular
Yeah.
thing.
But
that they
it's
did.
on Freak, so if you can go check out Freak. It's playing tonight, and I don't mean tonight for me. I mean tonight for you. Next Saturday on TCTV. Oh, but people also can watch it on the internet. And then I'm just talking about this time and CCTV thing. Don't disregard all that stuff. People on Blip, because we have a couple audiences. I mean, one audience is myself. I mean, for me, I'm like watching, you know, we're aging and stuff and stuff. But I guess that's the whole audience. You know,
What?
the public. You can be a participant in the show.
Yeah.
If you want, so you can participate. Anybody is invited to participate.
Yeah.
So you guys can come on the show, and then you kind of watch it, and then you can call in. You can kind of be participate in the show, and then there's probably some passive watchers, you know, they just want to tune in. They don't want to call in, but
Yeah.
you're invited to call in. But I think even most people, they don't want to participate. But
Yeah.
some people should. You should participate. You can call. Where's the phone number? Call that number, and you can participate. There's probably the passive watchers, and then what was the third thing? Oh, the future. Yeah. And then anybody else, ever, you know, like
Yeah.
way
That
into the
other
future.
thing.
But in like, you know, like 50 years or something, somebody's like, oh, look at this video, you know, so like, or maybe even farther into the future. We're dug up where they found some hard drives in the Earth from the aliens in like
Yeah.
3,000 years. Oh, look at this show. So that's the potential audience too. Future aliens.
What do you think they would think of this show? The future aliens. Let's speculate here.
I think their thoughts are so beyond comprehension that I don't know if like we could talk
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, that's good speculation.
That's what I think.
Yeah. I don't think.
You're into that UFOs kind of things, right?
Yeah, I love UFOs.
I think
They're really cool. They have colors on them and they fly around all crazy and they mind interface you.
Don't they abduct people?
That's not cool. See, I'm not down with that because that's really that's like super authoritarian. I feel like.
it's kind of weird to be a fan about a thing because it's like unidentified. Like I'm a fan of things.
I'm a fan of the unknown though. That's like
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's all unknown because that's why it's that's why I like it because it's unknown.
I mean, I like things that are known but not identified, like rocks maybe. Like
Rocks
maybe
are pretty much all identified. I would say rocks are, but they have categories in rocks too. There's like metastasized rocks and
Yeah.
like kidney stones and
Those are kind of identification. maybe if you're looking at many trees, each individual tree is unidentified. I don't know. I'm just a fan of things that are unidentified. And I guess flying too. I like things that are flying. I like flying things.
Birds are fun to watch. I gotta say.
Unidentified birds or objects, pretty much anything that flies.
So unidentified. Are you talking about like it's unidentified to you, so you just like stay ignorant of their names? Like,
Yeah.
and then you like it better that way?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
find them.
No, I understand that. I see where you're coming
And they're
from.
flying, and they're objects. I guess like
They're not. They're people, dude.
I would be worried if I saw. Oh yeah, it's right here. I would be worried if I saw something unidentified flying, but
I
it was
can't
not
seem
an
to
object,
identify.
but
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what that, you know,
Yeah.
kind of unidentified flying. Now oh no, we've gone too far into semantics, and now we're burning up. Call McDonald's. Oh, the smoke is choking me out. Hey, this next show, if you watch tomorrow's show, it's going to feature a death. a major character on this program is going to die. So tune in tomorrow. Somebody will die.
Yeah. They'll really die.
Yeah, you can watch the show every day. That's what, because I didn't realize to talk about watching the show because like Freddie put the thing that said, see you tomorrow at the end of the show, and that's what I'm going to say. But now I've been saying it all day. Anyway, it's supposed to be like the tagline. I'll talk about it anyway, but that's all. I don't know. I don't really have any topics. I never have any topics in the program. But sometimes I think maybe I should get a list of things to say, and then I wouldn't end up having to talk about lack of topics. But I think it happens at least once a day. I run out of the topics, and I just have to start just going about talking about how I don't have the topics. And maybe you guys could, do you know any current events? That's what
There's like that Four Loko stuff going on. That seems weird.
That was actually happening last week because I was watching this program yesterday, and the ocean noises were too loud, so I could barely really make out what was being said. But like, one person said like, blah, 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 oh, Four Loko, and then everybody's like, oh, well, Four Loko, and everybody has an opinion on Four Loko.
Yeah.
But
I don't have much of an opinion on it.
So apparently, a bunch of college students drank too much Four Loko, and then they went to the
They cried to their people.
They went to the hospital, and they're like, we've been poisoned. And the hospital was like, no, you're just drinking too much Four Loko. And that can happen really with anybody with a thing, and it's kind of, I think it's fine because it's legal. I mean, like, you could drink coffee and whiskey or something if you wanted to.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Really, but I think the thing is that it's super cheap. It's like $1 for Four Loko.
Yeah.
And you can like buy like 10 of them for like $10, and then that's why laws are in place is to protect our babies, you know, because otherwise they're just gonna kill themselves with Four Loko.
I know. I think the laws are in place to stop people from impeding on your freedoms. So, I mean, I think maybe that's what they should be about anyway. That's what they actually are about, though. So that should be, I mean, you can have the product on the shelves, you can choose not to buy it, but I would get some of those, maybe. I'd drink it at Four Loko.
The only person, Jacob Young's the only person I ever knew that drinks Four Loko.
Yeah. I like to drink them maybe on occasion, maybe once in a blue moon, as they say.
Yeah, but not anymore. You can't do it. We'd have to go to Idaho. We'd have to go to
but they still have
that other place,
they still have
Oregon.
Juice products in the stores.
No, juices are they're taking in all of them. I thought.
Oh really?
All of them, everything, not just brands.
Are they already gone?
No, it's like in a week or something, I think. Because I saw them in the store yesterday. I was gonna buy some, but then I was like, I hate that. That shit's kind of gross.
By the
just
time
pop
the
beer.
program's on, but I think I'm gonna have to stock up or something.
Well, the thing is, they're gonna be like blown. I'm sure that because it's gonna like be. They have to get rid of. They have like huge back orders of that shit coming in still. And so they're probably going to be blowing it off the shelves like in the last week.
Maybe this is going to be like the end of the
time. Yeah.
State. Like next weekend is something bad's going to happen. Like the government's going to collapse or something.
Because of everybody's waste. Everybody gets sick on Four Loko.
Neon cubes in the streets.
We'll have the lost generation.
I went to Oakland last month ago. I just was, and they said everybody was really like the Four Loko there, and they were saying that they were loped out, and they were walking around. They were like, "I'm so loped out." It's pretty wild.
People were saying that they were yelling that. Like you heard that in passing. Somebody didn't like say that.
They're like, "Oh, I'm loped out." Which is kind of funny because it's actually loco, which they could say.
Yeah, because I'm loco.
I'm going loco.
Or I am loco.
Yeah. It's not, they're loped out, I guess. That's like being more specific.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's done.
It's like
over.
I think the program might be over.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's just say that. I think it's.
Yeah.
Let's end the show now. So we'll sign off. Signing off.
Your daily hour with